Hola amigos, it is Jax here from the Trinity and welcome to part 3 of Tropico 6. So, in the last episode we were preparing for war against the capitalist big dogs, or the Crown as they are also known. Excuse me, always seem to start with a cough. So we have quite a few days, well not really, that'll go pretty quick once I yank the speed up. But we need to complete the loot raid, which I believe was ongoing. Treasure hunt. Yeah, the loot is well on its way. Pirates are returning, so that'll be done. We're going to reach the world wars. What did we do? Did we make sure that we had enough buildings? Yes, we've got the guard towers going up there.
Viva la revolución!
We shall take the revolutionary immigrants. We got that going there as well. So we should be okay. We are making money. We're only just in positive, but we are making money. We have 19 unemployed and 14 vacant jobs. We need to build more. I'm reluctant to build anything else really until we get... Sorry, that was just the trade route completing. So we do want to start another trade route, although do I wait? Because it will be with the Crown and we are going to go to war with them. Excuse me. But still, maybe a couple of small trade routes might not be a bad thing. Get us some more money in. Hopefully we'll complete that before war kicks in. It's going to be close. I think it's about 600 days and we're going to rattle through that fairly quickly since we have the gold and coal and everything in place. Starting to get a bit concerned. Are these guard towers? So you're constructing. You've been done. This one over here has been built. Excuse me, we have the guard tower there. So we're going to get the guards in place. We also have the fort in place as well, which is full. We don't want to man the ramparts to defend against attackers. That's only in the multiplayer, but we can actually send on an offensive route as well, or an offensive tack. So we'll just zoom out a little bit, see what else we've got going on right now. We have our 4 pirate coves. Are they all pirating? Are they all doing piratey things? Open raid screen. We have no raids going on, so we want to really get treasure hunts on the go. And then maybe we shall look at heisting a landmark, or a wonder as it is actually. I know each of those gives us buffs as well, so we'll have a look at that. Yeah, I'll build a chapel. A chapel seems like a reasonable thing to ask for, to give our people some religion happiness. Not my personal thing, but you know. Do we have any chapels anywhere? We have a chapel over there already. We've got a single bunkhouse over there, haven't we? Maybe it's probably the higher populated area of all our places. So we'll stick a chapel in there. Make them happy. Completed the research. Do we have any more research to be done? We're going to be moving into the World War era. So it looks like we're going to complete the library, we're going to complete the penal colony as well, and then we'll move into the world wars and see what we've got there. Again, this is just... words are failing me today. This is a scenario, so it does have a specific start and end point. But I think once I've done a few scenarios, maybe 2 or 3 to actually record, I'll then do a... I'll do a sandbox.
Viva la revolución!
Honestly, my words are failing me. My words. So that's another nice couple of trade routes completed, just in time for war. Probably not going to complete this leather export, but it will keep gaining us money. We just probably won't get the boost at the end. So how are we doing for housing? Because I think, to be honest, my housing has been pretty terrible, to be honest. Yeah, we need to build some more bunkhouses. That's really... Actually, what is the breakdown of peoples? It was in here, wasn't it? Wealth. We've got more poor than anything. We've got a few well off actually, which is interesting. Maybe we'll build some well off houses for those people as well. Makes sense to have that. What have we got over here? Construction office. So, actually, edicts. If I run the urban development, decreases the construction costs of all residential buildings by 50%. I think we shall issue that edict straight away. Bashing the crap out of my mouse, and I do apologise. And we shall now must be rich or better. So do we have actually rich people? Wealth. We have some well off. So it's well off, broke and poor. Low quality, well off, poor. So we're looking at maybe a couple of country houses. Where should we build said country houses? I don't think we can build them on the mainland. We've really run out of room. Yeah, we'll build them over here actually. So we'll build 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then we need to get some more bunkhouses in place as well. Didn't really think that through, did I? Oh, is that a building there? No, it isn't. Maybe we could get a tavern in there, actually. We do actually have one over there already, don't we? But, I'll put a few more bunkhouses in place there, which has worked out quite nicely. And now we are coming into war. Complete a loot raid? Sure, we can do that. What's going to be the best thing for us? We're already creating quite a bit of gold already. Let's go for some sugar and coconuts and things. Make the people happy. So yeah, our country houses are getting built already. But we've got one. People are moving in. Oh, that's a bunkhouse. These are the country houses that are being built. Better than shack. Alright, survive. So anywhere we are being attacked, so they are coming to attack us here. So that's showing what the area is targeted. I think maybe it might be a bad idea sticking another guard tower down. Do that as a quick build. Are they attacking anywhere else at the moment? No, it just looks like they're going to be approaching here. But now we have guard towers. We have the workers in place. I don't know how much it's going to cause us in terms of problems. These are the trade routes. Where are they? Are they attacking us or not? Oh, here they come. So it looks like they're coming the long way around. And there's just 2 bad guys attacking. It's not really much of an attack, is it really then? Where've they gone? Although you are going to come in here first. So you want to maybe attack these dudes? The enemies seem to have the upper hand. Are we actually beating these guys? Where is our fort? So we're going to build another guard tower maybe here. Yes, we are. The attackers have been defeated. Getting some more, or is that it? Looks like we've survived after all that. If that's the case, we'll just demolish that guard tower.
Well, I suppose you did rather well. For a bunch of savages.
We're not allowed to call this independence though. The Foreign Office is going to announce a new member of the Crown's glorious Commonwealth. Our friends in the Republic of Tropico will join our ever-growing family of historically connected trading partners. Then I'm on to my next post as a special envoy of Archduke of Austro-Hungary. Sounds safe enough.
My heart
Advance
swells with joy as I greet my fearless leader
to the
for the
world
first time
wars.
as El Presidente.
El Presidente! My heart swells with joy as we greet my fearless leader for the first time as El Presidente. But it is a hazardous period for our fledgling nation to take flight from the colonial nest. It is a time of wars, and sequels to wars. A time to fortify, to think about electrification and industry, and to train doctors to fix the health problems caused by that industry. There is much to be done. So, gameplay information for this era is juggle relations with 4 political factions that shape public opinion, side with one of the 2 opposing superpowers, and send commandos on raids to suppress guerrillas and keep superpowers from attacking. Okie dokie. So with this now we actually get to set our mandate, and now we're actually going to be voting. So for the first time we'll be having to vote, and keeping people happy by doing that. So all citizens can vote right now. Pacifist state, so it disables all the military buildings, decreases the rebel threat by up to 75%, increasing the standing with all superpowers by 10. The nation of Tropico, being committed to a peaceful conduct of all nations, hereby announces any and all titled to declare war, grant letters of marque and reprisal, and to raise and support armies, navies, or armed forces of any kind. So if we go for militia, we don't need to have educated soldiers. In case of military conflicts, each barracks will provide 1 militia squad, barracks actually, or professional soldiers. Soldiers are required to have at least a high school education. Damage of squads is increased by 10%. Military standing is increased by 10. I think for now we'll go for the militia.
Governor, I proudly report the construction of our secret hidden fort. It is sure to bamboozle the crown.
So we've instantly completed this. We have the fort, we've reached the world wars, and we get a blueprint for a shipyard.
Is secure. And thank you so much for my promotion. I must be the world's first pirate general.
Okay, so to win this scenario now, we have to export 1,000 boats. We have to build 2 world wonders, which is basically us heisting them, and then we have to have 100,000 in the treasury. Holy crap, that means we have to have a positive balance of 100,000, and then we win the game. Okay. So exporting boats will be industry, shipyard. Processes planks to produce boats. Produces logs to produce planks. Do we have... Do we have something that then creates planks? Oh, an oil well. Do we have any oil? You're not going to let me see, are you? So what I am looking for... So we're going to get a logging camp on the go, although we really have very little in the way of logs or forestry to create them. Have I built it up there where I can't get a road down? Well, I should be able to connect it with the road there actually. No. That's better. Okay, so we'll try to get some logging on the go. Whilst we're doing that, then we shall also build our... We shall also build our shipyard. I'm assuming that the shipyard doesn't have to be... Does it have to be water-based, I wonder? I suppose if it is a shipyard, it would make sense to have it actually on the water, wouldn't it? Yeah, so it has to be coastal. Can we get it in there, I wonder? No, because the Pirate Cove is in the way. What's the logging like over here? I don't want to have to build... Did it not give me... somewhere to actually build this last time or not? Did I miss something? Like it was highlighting the best areas to build? Okay, let's just... I haven't placed that either, so pause, play. So task overview. Lumber mill.
Don't touch that dial. It's got
Oh, it's a logging camp.
all over it.
Okay, pause. Cancel construction. Cancel construction. If I can get the industry all just built up within one singular area, that would make my life so much easier. I need to do some trading as well, actually. In fact, let's get the trade done first. So what can we export? We've got a whole new world of things that we need to export as well to these guys. Milk, pineapples, sugar. So that's the allies and that's the axis. Cotton, pineapples, steel. Can we do steel? I don't know. See how much it's going to cost me to get this down first. So, yeah, you see, I don't think we're going to be able to do. We're going to have to set up. Coal, logs, pineapples. So what we actually want to do is get the logs from raiding. I don't know if that means that everyone's going to be going to do that. Okay, so we're going to have to go and get the logs first, and I'm not going to bother building anything until we get the logs. But we do want to build a... So we need to build a lumber mill and a shipyard. It is going to be over here. Let's do that. I'll tell you what, we will place the lumber mill as well for now. We'll get that in. Let's get the road connected as well. So, what are these guys wanting for trade? Is there anything that we can actually trade? Steel. Can we make steel? Industry. Steel mill. Processes coal and iron to produce steel. So we know we have coal because we have the coal mines over here. But do we have any iron deposits? Yes, we do. Oh, goodness me, we nearly built on one. Do we just have the one deposit? We do, but we can get that industry up and running. Not what I wanted. Let's get another one up, please. Hang on a minute. Cancel construction. Oh, that was built quickly. Did I buy that by accident? Maybe I did. Stick another mine on there, and then we'll also build the... we have very little money. It's literally anything that we produce. We just produce a very small amount of corn over here. Actually, what's wrong? Well, you're on fire. Oh boy. Do we even have a fire station? That's going to cost me more money. Crap. Not enough funds to quick build. So, oh, it has been quick built. And we are in negative. suppose with the steel we could also make weapons. Do we have any? Do we create any wool? What do we have in stock?
An official announcement from the palace declares that we are definitely winning the war. Keep listening to find out which side we are currently on.
So corn, coal and fish is what we do best. I suppose you guys want any of that. Can we do some pineapples? You're not even gonna let me have a look, are you? No, I'm so badly in debt. Okay, let's get these built first. But I do get some money back for those, good. Because we need the logs first. I thought I'd already unlocked that. Okay, so now we've got the steel mill blueprint, which is great. Okay, pause. Give us the steel mill. Got the coal there, we have the steel there. We could probably do with a Teamster's office as well over here. Just to help the transportation of all these goods. We have a Teamster over there, but if we get a couple of teams working on here, it's probably going to work out. Actually, if I'm building, I did delete these. Good. I was thinking I don't want to be building those when they're absolutely no use whatsoever to me. Edicts, we're still running the urban development. That's fine. Probably let's have a look at our research tree as well. You see, yeah, we're not running any more research. What do we want to run? Do we just want to do all the things? Well, people are very, very unhappy with me. Okay, let's research things. Oh, we had money for a second. Didn't last very long, did it? Why have we got such a poor support? Undecided, 51%. Next election is due January. Oh boy, I've got to do something good. Not too sure what it is, but we will do something. Some bunkhouses over there as well. We're still running that edict. We need to be able to trade. So we're going to get some new offers for trade in 2 months. November. Hopefully in January we'll get some new offers of trade. Okay. We can do a fish one. Let's get some money going. That's all we can do actually, because we don't trade cloth. And they're all imports, aren't they? Yeah, they're all imports. Okay, well let's do the fish contract at least. Play please game.
Presidente, you look bored. Do you not have an underling to throw oddly shaped objects at?
Stay still, Wolfgang! Do not move!
Stay still, Wolfgang. Do not move. Yeah. Okay, so we just actually started a trade route, so we'll get that sorted. What was I just thinking about then? Literally as he was talking, I was thinking. Yeah, that was it. The raids. So what are you doing? You're doing that one. You're doing the treasure hunt. So when they return, which will hopefully bring us some money, probably want to do a couple of repeating treasure hunts and a couple of repeating logs. And then we'll get logs in. Yes, freighter. That's what I'm talking about. Hardly got us out of debt.
Remember the story of the man who built his house on a foundation of sand, Presidente?
I will not do that. Oh, you want high school. So we're getting foreign workers in for the steel mill. Wow, we just got the treasure hunt. So quickly go into the raids. So we probably just want to set up another treasure hunt, don't we? Cancel that one. So we need to go to the raid screen. Oh, this screen is so confusing. So you want to do shift like that. So the treasure, the raid for the treasure will bring us blueprints and things like that. You do not have anything at this moment in time, but you will do. Plans are afoot to get you things and stuff. We should probably... we'll run the almost human. Can we upgrade the... Let's get the canaries in place. We've got the iron. We have coal. And it's just a case of getting the teamsters to deliver the stuff over here now. Okay. In the meantime,
Flying cars the future? Only if Tropico can win the war. So remember,
what's
if
going
you
on
want
here?
flying cars, be vigilant and buy war bonds.
I am sorry, not today, please.
Please excuse me.
What are you doing? Protest. Healthcare. You want healthcare.
Your supreme leadership skill amazed me.
I think it makes sense to actually give them healthcare. I don't think it's an unreasonable request to make, actually, in the grand scheme of things. So for healthcare, we're going to need to build... health and stuff. Residential. Clinic. We need to build clinics. We need to unlock clinics first. Getting some money in. I didn't realise there was a protest sign actually. Can you please give us something that we can actually trade for you with? New trade offers in 4 months. Please give us something to trade. Just the end of December. Our rating is really poor. Thank you. Pause. What can we do? Oh, we were actually doing iron, so should we do a big one for iron? Yeah, let's do that. Iron and fish. We've got the some more logs, which is good news. We're now producing steel as well, which is good. So did we get another? Was there another trade for steel anyway? There was, but it's a ridiculous amount of profit. Well, no profit at all. I would make nothing out of that. Well, I can only trade what I've got, but it's absolutely kicking my ass right now. How much have we got in terms of logs then? So we do have logs. And pineapple.
Exports, Prez. Who doesn't love exports? Goods leaving port, money coming back.
I'm not too
Presidente,
bothered about that.
I am inspired. I have solved the problem of capitalism.
Am I not getting pop-ups for these? Maybe we'll build a police station. We'll see how that goes. So I need to... Oh, I don't have any money to build anything right now. Just need to build those goddamn clinics in quite near time as well. This could be the beginning of the end for us right now, unless we get some decent trade offers. We had a steel one, so we started creating steel. And we have steel, or we have the coal and iron to make steel. Yeah, we've got steel. And they are to send you foreign aid at least, but it's not getting us out of the shtick, is it, right now? See, the freighters are just not making enough money for us. We've got some more research from the treasure hunt raids, but I really prefer the money. Really would. So, if the... I still can't remember all of these things are. Shipyard. So we need to create planks. So the lumber mill is going to create the planks for us. So we need the money to create the planks. Oh, I need to do the healthcare as well. Okay guys, well I'm going to put a pause in here. Or should I say I put a cut in here after I pause the game. This doesn't look good. I don't know how I'm going to get us out of a hole. Maybe I'll run the game a little bit offline and see if we can actually make some money out of this. So what is it, just before I go, what is it we're creating? We've got corn on the go. Can we do anything to actually, well, it doesn't matter. So we have corn. We have gold. We have coal, we have iron, and we have steel. But we can literally not grow anything on this island. I know I don't have the money, but it'd be nice to be able to see if it's in, not in the edict, in the research, or in here maybe. Economy, politics, people, happiness, overview, building lists, conflicts. I suppose it doesn't help that we have more jobs than we do people right now as well. Amazing, we have all these buildings here that are just empty. Along with bunkhouses. Probably not going to help us in the long run, but we might as well empty the buildings that are not being used, for goodness sake. Does that go for these as well? That's full, and that's full. Okay, so people over here, there is industry to be had. Pirates are doing the things as well, so they will be bringing money in for us. Yeah, it's just the trade. If the trade does not get any better soon, we are absolutely boned. When's this next lot of trade? New offer in 1 month. Can bring us some more decent trade. Gold, coal, anything for crying out loud. Okay, coal we can get a 10% one, that's good. Let's do a long-term coal one as well, which will bring us regular money in. See, that's how can they have 3 trades? Well, it hasn't been. That's better. Don't want to go out of there. Let's just have a quick look. So we're sending out fish. We are getting rid of some iron as well, which we just signed up, and coal. I feel we'll actually be doing something with that iron and getting it transported out there. It can't all be going into the steel industry, surely. Okay guys, well thank you very much for watching. Again, we will put a cut in here now. And yeah, I'll see if I can get us out of this hole in terms of the money lack of. Because I need to see what else we can produce on the island that may be able to export, therefore making us more money. The pirate coves are doing their thing. Maybe. What I actually need to do is cancel the raids all. Just cancel them all. And I'm just going to do a shift click. I'm just going to go for treasure, and we'll get the logs when we need to once we've got our economy stable, because I'm trying to probably do too much at once. And just do all 4 pirate coves that we have, bringing treasure in for us, therefore income.
Prices, Presidente?
Looks like
I'll accept, we'll do it at some point. I need to get this healthcare. Oh, okay. Right, pause construction. Please. Pause. You know when you're just about to log off and something stops you, whereabouts was the public services clinic? Possibly going to be too little too late. Please, game.
The task is done. You ask how much you are to be paid?
We are to be paid, yeah. Give us money. Does that mean we have an extra trade route? It does. And nothing right now that we can actually export. Okay, well, GG, good stuff. As always guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.